Hi, my name is A. Scott Roberts, and I'm going to share with you some unusual techniques that have been scientifically proven to decrease addiction problems, eliminate cravings, and rewire your brain out of destructive habit loops. So make sure you watch this entire video because the information I share will empower you. If you or anyone you love has any problems with drugs, alcohol, smoking, pornography, or even snack foods and sweets, you are in the right place. It really doesn't matter what the addiction is because what I am about to show you applies to all addiction problems. And I promise you that there isn't a more effective or complete set of information anywhere else that is backed up by this much scientific data and research. So make sure to watch this entire video and I'll give you a solution that has been scientifically proven to decrease bad habits and improve addiction problems. Okay, so before we get started, there are 3 crucial things you need to know. First, you need to know that addiction is misunderstood and mistreated. Research shows that some of the most common recovery programs show less than a 25% success rate. Some expensive and luxurious rehabs show a 0% success rate. This problem is recognized on a national level, but this doesn't mean that help shouldn't be pursued. Attending AA and other 12-step programs can be very beneficial. Having a strong social support system is very important. Adding evidence-based techniques to common treatment options boosts success. Secondly, you need to know that the most successful methods that are backed by tons of research are actually the least known. No one teaches this and very few know what they are. These are methods that anyone and everyone can do. Thirdly, you need to know that it is possible to rewire your brain out of destructive habit loops or addictions. Okay, so if you're like me, you probably know what it feels like to get those intrusive cravings. You may be just getting off work and you feel that you need to have that drink or that you need to have that smoke. It doesn't matter what the addiction is. These intrusive cravings may come into your mind and make you feel that you need to do something about them right away. But these cravings are really false messages that have been strengthened over and over again. Now, before I get any further, you need to realize that these thoughts aren't you. These cravings aren't you. So right now, stop thinking that you are weak-willed or morally wrong. It simply isn't true. Now take it from me, when I realized that these cravings or intrusive thoughts weren't me, well, that was the best day of my life. You see, most people, when they feel these intense cravings like they need to take a drink or a smoke, they either give in or try to suppress it. Research shows that suppressing or fighting cravings actually makes matters worse. And this is what 90% of people do. So you may be wondering, who am I and why am I sharing this crucial information with you? Well, my name is A. Scott Roberts and I am an addiction specialist and researcher. I'm an author and a speaker. I also worked at a counseling center and I have 2 degrees. But more importantly, let me tell you a bit about my story. As I was doing research in graduate school, I made an incredible discovery. I found that study after study reveals that the most common type of recovery programs, such as those luxurious and high-end rehab facilities, were the least effective. Some of the recovery programs showed less than a 25% success rate, while other methods have shown to produce incredible results.